I'm here with a few things to know before you sew our newest pattern. Hey sewing friends, it's Tessa here and I'm so excited to tell you the good news that our newest pattern is now on sale. It is called Timbre and it is a peasant top and dress. So it has this gorgeous like gathered neckline, which is not too low and not too high. It comes in a variety of sleeve styles, and it also has a button front option or a plain standard front option. And there is a dress version, a knee-length dress version, and then just like a standard top version, as well as a top that has a skirt, like a little peplum skirt. This could not be easier to sew. It is so fast and easy. It's gonna make use of all those beautiful woven fabrics that you have in your stash, and it's gonna be on sale for about a week, so make sure that you grab the new Timbre top and dress sewing pattern from Love Notions. I made this one in a rayon challis and it's so light and easy to wear. I cannot wait to use this for the rest of summer. This version also has this little drawstring, but you can do an elastic casing on the inside if you prefer not to have like the little tie, but this one has a sewn on casing on the front. What else should you know about this pattern? It's really not a huge amount of fabric to use. The sleeves have many versions. This is the puff sleeve, but there's also just like a flutter sleeve as well as a regular short sleeve, and then like a long bishop style sleeve, so you can get one of those really beautiful flowy, sort of almost like a boho look for a peasant top. There's just a few pattern pieces. It's a really simple, quick, light, easy to wear make. It's just exactly the right thing to wear for the end of this summer season that we're in right now, at least in North America. But this is going to be one of those like staple pieces that you will have in your pattern library that you'll be able to wear just like over and over again for so many different kinds of things. Also one of those patterns that Tammy has just gotten request after request after request for, a really nice, simple peasant style. This is my dress version. I also made a top, like a button front top version, which I think is going to be just a great piece to just throw on with a pair of jeans, and I'll be able to use that all the time. There's a couple of things that you should know before you start to sew this pattern, and one is that it's going to make a lot of use of bias tape. Now you can absolutely get those packets from the store, like these guys that come in a variety of different colors that are made out of polyester fabric, and these would be just fine for finishing off the neckline of your timbre. But if I can make him a suggestion, I would highly suggest making your own bias tape. Some of you might have these bias tape maker machines that make it really simple to make your own bias tape with this, special machine. Now there's tons of tutorials out there for making your own bias tape, and it's super easy. Essentially what you're going to be doing is taking your fashion fabric and cutting a strip of that fabric on the bias. So you know how like there's the grain line, you're gonna turn that fabric 45 degrees so it'll be cut on a diagonal. And so you're gonna make several strips of that, and you're gonna feed it through this little tape holder, and it's gonna fold the outside edges of the fabric over, and it'll make one long strip. So what are the benefits of making your own bias tape? Well, it's going to blend better with your main fabric. And what are the benefits of using ready-made bias tape? It's all set to go. You're not gonna have to fool with any of those devices to make it yourself. And now let's talk about a few other ways that you can make this pattern your own with some embellishments. Our testers did such a great job with this pattern, and one of the ways that they really knocked it out of the park was the way that they chose to embellish it. Now, a simple design is great because you can either wear it as is, like I've done here with just like my simple drawstring, and it's just gonna be that everyday versatile piece. But you could also take this simple design and really up the wow factor by using some special embellishment techniques. So here's a few that I love from our ambassadors and testers. So I hope you can see that the new Timbre is going to be indispensable in your pattern library, and I hope that you grab it today while it's on sale. Bye guys, happy sewing!